we have our final stream before the time limit to do. There's plenty more achievements after this one, but the final achievement is going to be express delivery, because that's the only achievement that can be failed at this point. All other achievements that are after that are like, just do them. We cannot fail them. But express delivery requires us to finish the game within 3 hours and 22 minutes from now. So what is our state? Well, we are on Aquilo. We just sent off the Protozamac back. And the Protozamac is going to actually go faster now because I replaced the thruster. So, I can actually watch whether the Proto can survive this at the slightly higher speed. In Proto's belly are a lot of signs, and that signs needs to go to Vulcanus, where we've built a bigger array of signs, and I also actually need to make sure that we can fit in the new signs. How many signs is this? 56 science packs, science labs. Yep. And so, we have 3 hours and 21 minutes now, because I let the game play a bit. And we have a bet going on the channel, whether I will make it. Currently it is 30,000 on win, and 55,000 on loss. Wow. Having watched Red Dwarf all seasons about 8 times nearly gave me citizenship. Oh, for Britain, that is. Okay. Yeah, someone dropped big money on Lose Now, so if you're in the chat right now and you have some alpha dollars, you can use them. It's a fun... It's not betting, sorry, unless you're in the Netherlands, in which case it's illegal. It's just a prediction. We're just predicting things. You also don't get any monetary rewards. So, I need to tell you what we need to do. We need to do these researches here. This is the big thing that's between me and the end of the game, or one of the big things. We need to actually research Promethium signs so we can go with the Solar System Edge. As you can see, we still need at least 3 researchers for that. We need quantum processors for 500, fusion for 2000, Promethium for 2000, but we also need biter egg handling, which requires me to capture a spawner. So I have to do that, and I'm currently not doing that. I have to go do this remotely because I mean, worst case, I have to go back to Nauvis, but I'd rather avoid the, lifting costs of that. Oh, the enjoyment of Super Punch-Out. No, Ninja, everyone has this, oh, you can force me to play a game for my channel points thing. I'd rather, be more creative. So, when we were playing X, the game, people could force me to do things in the game, and I will try to do that in future games as well. I was curious if capturing can be done remotely. Surely. It's doable. I hope I can do it. It's kind of annoying because I need to free the spawner, but that is one of the key points we have to do before I can do this. The other one is these researches, and I said we already need 4,500, but I definitely will need Railgun. It is not technically on the path to Promethium science packs, so I'm wondering if you're a really, really crazy person, I mean, definitely not in a 40-hour run, but if you got loads of infinite researches, I guess it's technically possible to do Edge without a railgun, but we will need railguns. So we need to also get the railgun tech, which is another 2,000 sciences of everything. Let's think of all the sciences. There's red, there's green, they're all flowing, they're fine, probably. There's yellow, there's purple. Yeah, I should call them by their name. There's the Fulgora signs, which I'm a little bit worried about, but it's fine. But the Gleba signs, man, the Gleba signs, we need to do something about it. The Gleba signs is not flowing that well. Because of this. This thing is actually slow at outputting. So, I need to move this. I need to replace this guy with a fast inserter, and then also... Oh boy, this doesn't work, huh? Oh boy, well, can I build this here? I can also not build this here. Okay, I need to think now. Actually, I was hoping this would be easier, but it's not easy. Ooh. Surely having this emote is monetary value. the, the Machong emote. Surely you can do this with solar-powered lasers. I think if you have a lot of infinite research, you can do it with solar-powered lasers. But no, I'm gonna pause here because I need to figure out how to... I need this to be a fast inserter. I mean, one obvious option is just to turn this all around. I don't want to turn this all around, but I think we're just gonna do that. Okay, we're just gonna turn all of this around. Let's go in here. I also need to watch the Protozomac. I don't want the Protozomac to take any damage. How are the rockets? I think so far it's fine. Because we are faster, because we now have a rare thruster. Yeah, these are the really important things that I need to do, right? Okay, so. Okay, are you cleaned now? You are kind of cleaned. So now we need to do something weird, like you need to go through here. You can go here. Oh, that is the wrong kind of belt. You don't have that kind of belt. And then you can be the output now. And this should output more. The thing is, this was limited by this inserter. Alright, let's watch Proto a bit, just to make sure this works. Okay, it's still working. Whew. A whole fast inserter? We ain't got no power for those. Yeah, a whole fast inserter. I think a fast inserter should be enough, no? Maybe it's not enough. Maybe it's not gonna be enough, who knows? Okay, you are not bringing this underground belt. Maybe we don't have that underground belt right now. This planet is a mess. Please have enough of these. And then build this underground belt. Proto, are you okay? Okay, Proto's okay. We're also on Nauvis. I'm like moving my way towards this guy. I am very worried that power is gonna run out on Nauvis, but it seems fine. We're just gonna run out of plastic, which I hope is not a problem. We are very full on petroleum. Okay, I think Proto's gonna be... I think Proto is fine at this speed. Which is good news. Alright, this means Proto's gonna be a bit faster than I had feared. And Indigenous Evil is doing that. Why would power run out when I have nuclear? Yeah, because I'm not feeding that nuclear very much, so... I don't think we have any more fuel cells here, so... I do actually need to get them later, so... Okay. You made it to Gleba, which is good. Good news. Gleba is now putting these things back. Very good. Do I have stack inserters in here? I don't think so. I need to think about what Proto will need. Well, last time Alpha didn't have water to go with nuclear, right? Yeah, the water ran out. Yeah. Artisanal hand-fed nuclear, yeah. Oh, Nauvis power. Yeah, Nauvis doesn't have any solar setup, so there's that. We need to... Oh, well, we definitely grab that. We need to grab everything we want from this planet. So I want to make sure we have enough rocket launches. This might actually not be enough. Just scrap a lot, so we can launch many rockets. And then we need to consider what we need for quantum chips. I have tungsten carbide, superconductors, carbon fiber. Do I have that here? I have tungsten carbide, I have fiber, more carbide. Where are the superconductors? Didn't I have superconductors somewhere? If yes, yes. If no, no. Honestly, this doesn't need to eat power right now. Oh, that doesn't work, huh? Do I not have superconductors? I thought I have superconductors. Ice platforms? I might not have superconductors here? No, I'm pretty sure I brought superconductors. Did I use them all already? Okay, we might have to bring more superconductors in that case. Proto, need you to pick up superconductors from Fulgora. So we need to go via Fulgora on the way back. The majority of people, or the majority of points is still on loss here, by the way. So if you are considering to vote and you think this is a shoehorn in for the win, consider doing that. We do also need to start banking up lithium plates hard. That is also going to be... And more fluorocarbon. Those are like dangerously expensive. How many quantum processors will I need? Well, I need at least 120 per railgun. I need at least like 3 or 4 railguns. At least 4, that's like 500. So I need at least 500 of each of these. That is more blue processing units. Do I have more blues? I have some more blues, but not immense amounts. Tungsten carbide looks fine. There's some superconductors here. Carbon fiber is maybe the lowest. Maybe. How many of the materials in Factorio are fictional, discounting the alien flora and fauna? I mean, carbon fiber is a real thing. A quantum chip, a quantum processor is kind of a real thing. Superconductors are a real thing. Lithium and tungsten are a real thing, although I'm not really sure why you would want tungsten in your quantum processor. Tungsten is just a very, very heavy metal. A processing unit could just be a GPU chip. That's not the problem. Fluorocarbon, I'm not sure. I'm not a chemist. I don't know, but it sounds like a real thing. I don't know why you would use fluorocarbon as a coolant though. Usually, like this ocean is an ammonia ocean. An ammoniacal solution would be perfectly perfectly fine as a thing. Alright, we might need more lithium plates. I might need to bank some lithium plates here. Those will be the problem, actually, thinking about the future here. Alright, Proto, you're actually in orbit already. I need you to drop the cryoscience. And I need to actually use that cryoscience. Please, cryoscience. You something like this. Oh no, that doesn't work. Oh no, no, undo all of that. Needs to be here, obviously. Gonna be annoying over here, but we can just solve this like this. All of you need to also filter for cryoscience. What was that? I killed the connections on that power pole. Oh, wait, what? Where did the signs go? Did you just remove all of the signs? You did. That's dumb. That is dumb. Okay, well let's turn that into a requester chest then. I mean, these should probably be requester chests anyway. I am not a chemist is a great thing to be able to say, as it usually means you are not making copious amounts of alcohol and can easily get on the watch list. He has ammonia, and other stuff as well. An incredibly small amount of it. Anonfin was saying something about, like, you can use carbide form for making chippies, but it would probably be bad. Okay, please request loads of this stuff. I don't know why it got trashed, because you didn't request it, and I said, please request all of that. Protozomac, are you getting this stuff? You already have all of this stuff. My goodness. What else do we need? Let's think while I'm not losing time on this. Because this trip can be annoying if I have to do it too many times for a waste. I kind of need to pick up new nuclear cells. I think I have foundries. Yeah, EM plans, not foundries. Please offer my coins. We have 2 god labs to go. Yeah. You just need hydrogen and iron to make ammonia. Like most games, Factorio does not strive to be a simulation, as simulations tend to be more dull than the alternative. It's very true. Okay, so what do we need here? What else do we need? I don't need any of these turrets, I think. Ah, I wanted some more space platform, actually. I don't know how many we can get on a quick notice, but just having more of those will help. Just bring me more of these, just so we can extend this thing. It also needs to get these things, because we're out of these, and that's bad. Also, I need a couple of stack inserters. Okay. On Aquilo. I think we're making enough signs, so I should start stealing some of these. I just want to steal. It's annoying. That also doesn't work. Where can I steal you? Oh, that's the wrong place to steal anyway. I could steal around here. It doesn't quite work. Can't put that in the storage chest. I'm fine with that. So I just want to have some lithium plates, so I'm going to take half of them off here. Alright, Proto. You're still delivering things. On Nalvis. I need to somehow get these guys. Well, first I need better defenses here. I don't want to lose this bit by accident. That would be tragic. Then I need to kind of get, I kind of need my piercing ammo there, which is annoying. I know. I don't really have a way to get the piercing ammo there. Well, do I need the piercing ammo? Maybe I don't. I need to focus. Yeah, I do need to focus. If we fail to focus, we get another 40 hours. Yes, we do get another 40 hours. Okay, I need you to go to Nalvis, because we need to pick up way more fuel cells. That's important. Because otherwise this thing just runs out of everything. How much water do we have stored? We have some water stored. Would be nice to store more water. Even nicer than power? I think so. I think even nicer than power. Accumulators can always be repositioned somewhere else. There. More that we can put here? Yeah, we can have more accumulators here. Let's have some power storage. Okay. And we should start researching. My goodness, why are we not researching? Start the research on the quantum processor. And I guess we do the railgun first, so I can actually build them while we wait. Also, tungsten plates. Did I bring tungsten plates? No, I did not, is the answer. So turn around, Vulcanus. We need tungsten plates. Give me 500 tungsten plates. Actually, what does this little thing need? More fluorocatone. I am very worried about the fluorocatone as well. I would like to have more storage of fluorocatone. Okay, at this point, I think... that doesn't work. I need to get that over here. How much more energy dense is steam storage compared to accumulators? A lot more energy dense. A lot more. I don't know how much more, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot more. My gut feeling says a lot more. Maybe somebody can prove me wrong on that, but I'm gonna choose to believe that it is a lot more. Okay, we can just do this. And then we can do that. And we can just do this. I should barrel the fluorocatone somewhere. Not barrel. Well, I do want to barrel it actually as well. Alright, Proto, do you have your tungsten carb? You do. Alright, up to now, let's go. 3 hours remaining. We are researching quantum processors. It says 10 minutes for this tech. 10 minutes for this one? How long are you? You're 60 times 500. Which means this one would take 4 times as long, which would mean 40 minutes? Holy moly. Why are you not? Oh, there's also Gleba, which is like garbaged. What happened here? What happened here? Why are we not... Because this is broken. Yeah, Gleba science is the problem. Okay. That lane should be flowing. I feel like this is one of those classical problems. No, I'm not sure what's going on here. Is there one thing on there that is not? There's still yellow signs in there? I would like to remove from there as well. Oh yeah, we can. We can. You're gonna filter for garbage. And just gonna periodically have some people filter for garbage over here just so I don't have to worry about this. Ooh. Hey, Alpha, feeling confident? I'm feeling stressed. Speaking of classical problems, do you have a favorite problem like Traveling Salesman or Monty Hall? Good question. Wait, why are you not picking up anything here? Holy moly, what is your problem? Pick up that science. Okay, thank you. There we go, now they're springing back to life. The Ninja is Evil should be bringing more? No? Ninja is Evil, why are we not bringing more? Why are we falling back? Why are we not going to Gleba? Why are we out of water? You know, Ninja is Evil, this doesn't look like an optimal way to transport my, my stuff. I feel like you're doing a poor job. Like this should be metallic asteroid reprocessing. Why are we not? Why are we not? Is it carbide asteroid reprocessing? Okay. The engine is going backwards here. Not very fun. Didn't bring a lot of stack inserters, you clown. Okay, Proto, you're gonna have to go there. Once the things arrive. You're gonna have to take over from Ninja for a bit. Ninja is Evil has the same great naming aura as Master from ActRaiser 2. Fitting, since Ninja came up with that name. I came up with Master. The rest of the beauty, that name is on you. Huh. So which of these ships is supposed to complete the express delivery? The Protoss or Mac? This ship, we will need to, like, upgrade it. I mean, it's running a very efficient thruster now, but not by choice. Okay, this carbonic reprocessing looks like a good deal. It's gonna stabilize this, I hope. I hope. Alright, quantum processor, much better running now. Much better running. Did I say we do railguns after? Maybe I did. Maybe I did. I need to barrel fluorocatone for that. Which means I need to get the fluorocatone out somewhere where I can, like, grab it. Which I currently didn't leave a good spot for. Alright, research with cryogenics. Another achievement done. Easy peasy. How much science do we have here? Yeah, the science is coming together. The science is not the problem. We overbuilt the science production, and that means we have enough. Easy peasy. I would like to have one of you somewhere. But I didn't leave a good space for... Actually, that is not true. Actually, that is true. Well... You can come through here, you can be here. I'm sure nobody needs this bit, right? I could just remove that bit. And then I think you just fit here. But at least now you can fill up, although this guy isn't very fast at filling you up. That might call for a beacon. We also need to make sure a beacon or two. these guys don't need that. Let's have 2 beacons here. I also need to make sure we produce enough power locally here. That's another thing I need to fix. Oh, I don't have enough speed modules for you. Well, one speed module it is then. It's already helping a lot. We're already producing more than they can handle here. Well, Proto, I want you to drop the bulk inserters. And then, the engine is evil. Did you make it? I think you're doing better now. Okay. Proto, it's not your job anymore. Go to Fulgora. And... less than 3 hours to go. Less than 3 hours to go. Now, this is the annoying thing that, like, kind of, I wouldn't want to deal with if I got a choice in the matter. I would prefer not to have to deal with this. Not because I don't like my old base. I love my old base. Some things are meant to be left alone. This is one of those things. It's gonna do this. Oh, this is gonna cost us too much steel, I think, but I'm just gonna do it like this. This is the simplest and dumbest solution I can think of. Simple and dumb is better than complex and complicated. Give me a couple of gun turrets here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sure, we can have more. Okay. Railguns. Why are we not researching more? It's probably the Gleba signs. Alright, Ninja is gonna get lots of research. Gonna bring those back, hopefully. We're waiting on Gleba signs now. Gleba, how's your science output otherwise? Oh yeah, very much, actually. What are we actually limited on? Eggs. What are eggs limited on? Just production here. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I want some jelly for you. Actually, I want you to be somewhere else. Where's a jelly line? There's a jelly line right here. Bulk inserters and what else? Blue chips. Not too many blue chips though. 5. Oh, did we just drop all our stuff here though? Oh, we kinda dropped a lot of our blue chips. I need to grab more blue chips from Fulgora. I mean, that's fine. You can grab loads of blue chips from Fulgora. Indigenous Evil is on the way back. Only with 1,000 signs, though. This waiting time is not enough. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Anyway, why are you not making more jelly? Let's up that number. I want these stack inserters on the Protozomac. Alright, there's superconductors on the way. By the way, Fulgora signs? I think we have to bring a bit more. So also grab 1,000 of that. So drop that off later. Or grab 2,000 just to be sure. Belted jelly and mash, worse than belting copper cable? Or you like direct insertion for jelly and mash? But they're consumed in way slower amounts. They're being produced way more than consumed. Oh, I guess we're also requesting carbon fiber here. Just so we can have this. And maybe 1 stack is enough. And your activation is... Stack inside is less than 50. Maybe that is your activation. Your activation is gonna be bulk inserters greater than 0. You want to read your contents. Okay. Ah, but that's not gonna work. Oh well. Okay, make another stack. I can always fix this later, right? I can always fix this later. But are you making this? You're kind of making this, but the science you're bringing is very crappy. Ah, the Gleber science is gonna be a little bit of a problem. Hey Nauvis, how are we looking on this? You don't have gun turrets? I mean, I'm sure we have gun turrets around. Maybe I'm not sure we have gun turrets around. Well, we can steal some. Surely. Don't replace any of these gun turrets. They are not actually part of our base design. Hey, or why I really hope you make it is that I'm excited to see your late game solutions for the big stress-free achievements, especially No Room for More. Yeah, we can look at those later. No Room for More though is the isn't that the legendary equipment? Yeah, also Rush to Space, officially I didn't get that, even though I fulfilled all the conditions. No Room for More, yeah, every tile of legendary mech armor. We'll see about that. I have some ideas. We have some historical gun turrets in the center here that I don't want to rip out. You guys are not getting these because you guys aren't getting iron plates because you guys aren't getting any fuel. It's kind of a shame, really. Oh well. Oh well. Right, Proto, did you get everything? You didn't quite get everything. God, the Ninja Evil is slow. Low as sin. I'm happy to go at my own pace, thank you. Right. We need to do this. I am kind of scared of this step. I really don't like this step. Okay, we need to push at least to like here. And eventually we're gonna get into perma-aggro range on that, which is the annoying part. That's when it's gonna start being annoying. Yeah, the worm is also gonna have a say in this. need to kind of kill the worm here. There's a way to mitigate perma-aggro. Is there now? I actually didn't know that, but no spoiler, yeah. No spoiler indeed. Okay, you're almost on the way. How about you? Oh, we're storing a good amount of lithium here. That's not bad. A railgun is really slow to research. I hope the Ninja is Evil is doing its trip. Yeah, Ninja is Evil is finally doing the trip again. I hope you have 2 rockets ready. You do have 2 rockets ready. You do have all these stacks? No. What are you missing? What are we missing? Oh, spoilage. There's no spoilage output. So, I want you to filter for spoilage. Oh, now it should be less than 100. Don't store everything in here. Alright, Proto. Time to go to Aquilo. You didn't bring a lot of uranium fuel cells. And your steam is empty, and I need to give you more. Because the power was almost out. Oh, Chris, you can tell me if I fail express delivery. You can... We can have a post-mortem there. Okay, railgun is being researched. The research pace doesn't look terrible. I'm more worried about the Aquilo building stuff. I think this is the thing that worries me the most. These annoying... Like, I would like to kill... I wish I could, like... I wish I had explosives here, but I do not. Could I make explosives? Coal, we do not have coal, so the answer is no. I could try something silly like coal liquefaction, but that's not gonna happen. It's very unlikely we can do that. Okay, let's, I could have just dropped a bunch of rockets. I think we're gonna do that. Proto's gonna have to drop a bunch of rockets. In the meantime, what do I have to prepare? I have to make some quantum processors. So, let's actually build that. I need to get that EM plant that I have in my inventory. And we need to get it going somewhere where there's access to a variety of things. It could just be hand-feeding meta time. Just put it over here. Ah, no, I can't get it out there. Why not up here? Up here is more peaceful. It's gonna be also more annoying to run towards. That's always a plus. I love doing this. Just love it. Please make me quantum processors. Please take everything I have for that. And then we need to get that out. Too far. How about here? It would work if that wasn't a critical spot, which it is. How about here? That's kind of a yes. Oh, how slow are these? Oh, these are so slow. Oh god, no, that's not gonna work. I need an actual setup. Right, quantum processors are so slow. This is gonna be 1 every 10 seconds. That would be 6 per minute. That's 60 per 10 minutes. No, that's not fast enough. Well, if I get them in... Are you in beacon range? You're not. I could put you in this beacon range. And you could outproduce a lot more. I give you like a couple of beacons. Oh, you beat 0.25. 0.25, nice. Okay, try that. What's up? How's life? Life is stressful. Oh no, what is dying? Why did you die? I just guess that side has always been weak. I feel like I want like a third row of the rockets. Or like maybe more gun turrets over here. I think we want more gun turrets on this side. And I just get that over there. The answer is a resounding yes. Oh, we have... My god, do we have long fingers here. Oh, now the steam turbine is in the way. Well, we can remove the steam turbine. Nobody needed that steam turbine anyway. Oh, I needed that because I don't have pipes otherwise. Well, things are just adding up slowly in complexity. Oh, things are annoyed by the sound of steam. I hope we're not out of steam. No, we're not. We're just draining the power too much. Man, you love giving spoilers there. Well, also Ninja is very strict. Ninja doesn't even know the game, so if Ninja is timing out, don't think too much about it. I could just route through here and not worry about it. Just route through here. Okay. There. I know I should send up the signs. I'm gonna try and do that. Proto. Proto, what are you doing? Are you fine? I don't know if you're fine. Kinda want to drop by Nauvis and just drop them some rockets here so I can have a rocket turret that kills these guys. I would like to kill the unnecessary spawners with a rocket turret. That would help me greatly. I think I also would like... Why can't I see the radar range? Just isn't a thing? Oh no, I can. I would like this radar here. How's Alpha? This message has been deleted. Yeah, that is how I feel a bit now. Okay, give me the... Wait, I didn't need the electric engines. Oh, well. Give me lots of the blue stuff. Give me lots of LDS. Do I need anything else down here? I wanted the tungsten plates, the superconductors. And I think I need the uranium fuel cells, although I don't know how your steam is. You're gonna be fine. Give me the uranium fuel cells, so I have them down there. Get another rocket up. Fill that rocket? You cannot quite fill that rocket. Rocket is not ready. Oh, because I didn't bring the rocket fuel. We don't have the rocket fuel. What? Why are you not running rocket fuel? I'm disappointed in you. Okay, I need to solve the rocket fuel problem. This is exactly the kind of problem I didn't want to run into. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Rocket fuel is going to run more. We run out of uranium in the meantime. But these guys don't do this. Actually low on ammonia. Like, we're actually out of ammonia. Because we're not consuming the ice fast enough. Oh, there's my superconductors. I don't need these guys. Why did I bring all of them? I don't need those. Okay. I want you to be crafting while I'm thinking about other things. All of these. Maybe even get a chest. Another chest. Actually, make them real chests. I don't want crap chests. You take... What do you need? Yeah, tungsten carbide, this. Okay. Okay. Breathe here. Breathe. Proto, I need you to go back to... Nauvis. How's the time looking? Are you out of your head yet? I am... getting stressed. I'm definitely getting stressed here. I'm definitely getting stressed. Well, this science is popping back on, thanks to the Gleba science. How's Gleba science looking? It's another 1.1k, so the Ninjaness Evil is still bringing that. Protozomac, I want you to request... Not that anymore, and not that anymore. I want you to request, though, while you're at Gleba, please request that. So actually go to Gleba first. I hope you have water. I hope you have steam. Well, that temperature is not very high. I don't have any more nuclear fuel cells for you. So we're gonna have to run off that steam. Okay, there is no radar to be had here. How about a rocket turret? The rocket turret needs to be at least here. Ugh. Well, that's gonna annoy them for sure. Alright, we need to make more of these quantum processors. How's the power looking? Power is fine. Fluorocarbon is fine. What are we gonna run out first? Oh, they also get 50% productivity thanks to this, so actually this is better than I thought, yeah. The only problem is we might overflow on the hot fluorocarbon lines. Actually, no, you don't get enough. Why not? Why are you out of lithium plates? Why are you out? Oh, we're out of holmium. Okay, so we need to also grab some holmium on the way back. Okay. This is annoying. We can deal with it though. Sure, we can deal with it. Push one more forward. They're gonna already attack them though. If I kill one of the spawners, that's actually good for me. That guy attacks, that's bad for me. You're halfway to Gleba. How much science is that? Yeah, we're really struggling on the Gleba science now. It's the Gleba science that's limiting us. Tungsten plates, superconductors, carbon fiber, yeah. Well, I will need to prepare a cryo plant that can do that, but that shouldn't be hard. I need so many of these though. I get how many now out of my single thing here? I have like 58. I get one every 4 seconds. That's 10 per 40 seconds. That's 15 per minute. So 10 minutes is 150. So it's like 7 minutes per railgun. I guess that's okay. Okay, you killed that spawner. That's actually good for me. That is actually excellent news. I would like to kill the final 2 things as well. No, they're not gonna like that. I need to watch Proto, that Proto doesn't die. So far Proto isn't dying. That. How many rocket launches do I have here? Not enough, right? I need to fix the rocket launch situation. Or I'm just gonna import I think I'm just gonna import loads of that stuff. Yeah, just import lots of rocket fuel. Let's not do anything weird here. Once you're on Vulcan, it's just import 500 rocket fuel. And I don't need to worry about anything else. Hey! What? Why are they not being delivered? Weba! Oh, it's Ninjin here. Okay, Ninjin. I guess Ninjin has higher priority. Alright, more uranium cells here. Nice. Alright, we have almost our first thingy here. I feel like more tungsten carbide should be around somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Alright, now this. Alright, we killed everyone except that guy. Now... where is it? Need one of them rocket turrets. Where should that rocket turret go? Rocket turret needs to go like... actually up here. And I want an inserter that I can turn myself power for that inserter. Need a requester chest over here. On the requester chest, exactly one. Capital letter 1 of these. What do you mean logistics storage 0? We definitely have them. They're in here. Is the network not connected? No, the network is connected. Alright, are you making more? You're making more. Okay, Proto, did you get your stack inserters? You did. Very good. That's gonna be critical. But first we have to go to Nauvis. Alright, you're bringing that guy. Please do me another one here. Okay. That. I don't want to waste them, so I'm making like... And I can't directly insert here because I don't have logistics range over here, so we're gonna have to build something a bit like this. Why did you do that? I told you to only bring one. Exactly one, and there was a reason I did that. Alright, let's try that. Alright, let's all watch it. This is an important moment. I need that. Is Railgun researching? Railgun is not researching. Come on. I need to capture this spawner. Let's capture that spawner. I thought they would attack it. Also, this looks like we're capturing the biter. Why is it on the biter? Did it aim for a biter? No, it didn't. Okay, we did it. Whew. Whew, there's one big worry of my chest. I was worried that would go like really sideways. Okay, and cue these researches. Probably an inactive chunk. Oh, really? Oh, that would be sad, but it does look like they were not active. You are right, it might have been an inactive chunk. Well, I need to consider to get more Gleba signs out, because that is now the limiter. If I got speed modules down here... Proto. No, you're no longer there. Ninjin. Could you, Requester? You can, I know that for sure. 50 speed modules too. And Gleba, could you request those down? And then you guys, could you please ask for speed modules too? Oh, we already had them. Okay, well. More Gleba signs it is, so. You guys might need a couple of those. Jelly usually doesn't. Mash might. Less than 2 hours and 30 minutes. Sorry for the caps. My job involves caps. That's the best excuse I've heard in a long time. Okay, please get yourself some uranium. You need that. God, Ninjin. Why did that not... Okay, this just landed. I was gonna say, didn't we just get a delivery of this? Because I certainly need a delivery of this. This is the science is the problem now. What are we gonna run out first? We have 100 quantum processors. What am I gonna run out if I try to craft these superconductors, maybe? Tungsten plates, carbon fiber. Maybe carbon fiber is actually low. Nah, it's not low at all yet. I have such a bad overview of what I have here. It's sad, really. If only something needed Bytrax at this point. Ha ha ha. Well, nothing needs Bytrax because Bytrax are only used for... I mean, they're used for Promethium science. But I don't need to do Promethium science first. I don't know where we can see this. I click on Promethium science, click on Bytrax. They're only used in these things. And I'm not making a biolab, I'm not making captive biters, I'm not making prod 3. I'm making none of these things. I'm making... Do they actually burn nicely? Fuel value is 6 megajoule. That's about like between a jelly nut and a Yumako. A Bioflux is also 6 megajoules, so I don't think you are making a... I don't think we're gaining anything here. Yeah, 1.5 core, yeah, fair enough. Okay, Proto. I really need you to have loads of uranium fuel cells. That's gonna be my goal for you. And while I'm waiting, I need a spot that is relatively empty. And I need to upgrade these. For sure, I want to upgrade... Where is it? You should be upgraded. Wait, this isn't upgrading. Okay, well... Oh, wrong way. Guess the piercing rounds will also be stacked. And I mean, where there's a will, there's a way. That's like I need to restack them over here somewhere. Like you are the best spot, I guess. Just like this. Input priorities in the on the left. Just so they're like double stacked. This is not a big stack, like we can only stack them double, but it still means we have double the storage on the belt, which I want to have. This also turns them all back on. Yeah, you guys now have the wrong things in your hands. Help stack all of that. Proto... How many do we have? We have 20. 10 more are on the way. Oh. I think Vulcanus is not out of the cryoscience yet, which is scary. Oh, the Gleba science needs to flow even more. Oh, now you're not... We're burning some eggs now? Yeah, we're burning loads of eggs now. Okay, you know what? You have these here. You might as well use them for these very important things. But that means you can only use them for... because these guys now have a potential to deadlock. Because if they spoil inside, they can deadlock now. These are too many. We cannot afford to eat that much fuel here. Need some efficiency in here. Enough bioflux coming. Oh, because you're long-handed. The long-handeds are the problem. So please have double the throughput here. I'll admit you finished Gleba very quickly, but I see my Gleba never ever needed further refining or maintenance. So much for that German perfection. German perfection? That's a phrase you just made up. There's many things they say about Germans. Perfection? Okay, there's more uranium fuel cells on the way. I think you should already head back to Vulcanus. I think we don't need that. However, I think we need this. You requested them all away. Okay. How about we turn you off now? Free up some stat bulk inserters. Please build them here. The Yumiko is not being mashed fast enough. Right, increase those limits. Keep mashing that Yumiko. You know what? You can even stack insert those. I just want to see my Gleba science rate. Didn't actually improve it. Just been pushing it up and down. I didn't consistently improve it. It was 70 per minute. Just not enough. Not enough. Maybe just bringing another 1,000. But they're not really 1,000, right? Because they have like this freshness, so their freshnesses are somewhat leaving something to be desired. Okay, now it's going up again. Right, Proto, you're putting that down, grab that. I need to think everything I need to build on Proto. It has gone from stable to wildly unstable. Strong and stable? Oh, okay. I need to calm down. I wish we had already done everything we needed. Yeah, this is way too slow. We're currently way too slow on Gleber Science. We're gonna fail this because of Gleber Science, which is what I feared. Like, this one was only 500. This one is 2,000. We haven't even done that one. And then there's another 4,000 remaining. How much time has passed now? An hour has passed. So, we've gotten around 2,000 done per hour. That would mean we're done in 2 hours. So I need to squeeze out more Gleber Science. Gleber Science is now the highest priority. Alright, what are you missing? You're missing Bioflux. Why are we missing Bioflux? Because you're missing... and you guys are grabbing these things. Yep, good job. Okay, please only grab the Micromash. You are full of these guys. Oh, I want somebody to just grab the other things. This is why it starts to be annoying when you keep mixing them. Because there's so much on Gleber that can break when you start building fancier things for higher throughput. Oh, I have to babysit Gleber now. Yep, there goes the science down. We just shipped loads of science to work. Not a lot. This is 1,000. This is not enough. Not enough. Right, Proto. Did you drop the science? You did. Gun turrets, laser turrets. I have steam tanks. You know what? Can you grab some bulk inserters for Gleber, maybe? I don't know. Alright, what are you missing? You're missing eggs now. Well, that's a good state to be in. Yeah, and now you guys have some spoilage that is never being removed. That's what I feared. Now I need to make a dedicated spoilage removal. I'm sad, now everything can start to fail in complicated ways. We love that. Oh, we love that things can fail now. Makes life so much more interesting. What Proto, one thing we can just do is just upgrade everything to green here. Just upgrade all of Gleber to green. Maybe I'll help Gleber. Ooh, if it doesn't fail in complicated ways, you're not factoring hard enough. Let's see the constructive criticism. Not for another. They're not the same energy that you got that got your 28 hours in the Mario Marathon. Yay. Alright, what's gonna run out first here? Thanks to Carlight, they're all still here. Might need some of these blue chips, so actually, Proto, I need you to grab more blue chips. Science is turning back on. Don't grab that. Don't worry about that. Gleba. I need to watch that Gleba is still doing science. What's the science output on Gleba? Okay, science output on Gleba has now crept up from 70 to 130. That's much better. That is much better. What are you missing? You're missing eggs. What are the eggs missing? You're just not fast enough. I think I'm making you faster again. At least some of you. This beam star. Beam star is fine. Ugh. You should get lots of repair packs, actually. I should double check that we have enough signs here, which we don't. Right. Because of the holmium problem. So, Proto, you definitely need to go to Fulgora. Is that more important? Maybe that's more important. I don't know. You can grab that from Fulgora. Let's not worry about this now. I love it. Alpha took about half the time for lost levels compared to SMB. Oh no, who's dying? It's just, why? Why? Why are these guys over here? We'll never know. Okay, we researched one of the things. We researched the railgun. I need to keep making sure that the Gleba science keeps flowing. Ingenious Evil is coming back to Gleba, very good. I need to now make some railguns. We can just repurpose you to make these guys. Not too many. Need some superconductors, and I need some tungsten steely things. How's the power here? Temperature's looking good. Make a couple. Not too many though. Make 5. I think we'll never get more than that. Like being put into this chest now, ironically. Oh god, why did you equip all of them? Here. Here goes. Now let's make an actual Aeron turret and realize I don't have enough carbon fibers. How much carbon fiber do you need for one? 20, that's not that much. Alright, we have railgun turrets. But why are you so slow? The heat is low again. I guess we feed both reactors. Ah, the cannibalizing of the base reminds me of your old 100% vanilla run. Walls buckling, signs drying up, scrounging everything you can to get that rocket launched. That is how it goes, yep. Ingenious Evil Gleba. Are you actually gonna have 2k signs for once? You are not. You are consistently outputting more though. Nothing is locked up yet. I think things are running. Yeah, looks like things are running alright. You have 2 railgun turrets. I need Proto to start making the railgun ammo and get that to the front. So we need to make an area where I can make railguns. That's the bigger problem. That is the bigger problem almost here. Where's railgun ammo even made in? Doesn't tell me. Okay, just assembly machines, nothing else. Explosives, copper cables, steel plates. I think I had the idea to make that on the left here. Because I knew copper cables would need to go here, but I didn't really leave a space. I think we're just gonna have to move the thrusters a bit back to the back and build it here. What are handheld railguns for? How many railgun turrets? Currently we have 2, but I do want more. So I have to check what is missing. I guess it's just quantum chips. Now we have... Surely this couldn't be productivity. No. Quantum chip, what are you missing? So now we have 3 railgun turrets. Don't think we need that carbon fiber all that much. Oh yeah, we have a big rocket buffer already. Well, a big one I say. We have a rocket buffer. Are you guys not offloading these? Oh, you guys are trying. Yeah. Explosives are the problem. Well, everything is a problem here. Alright, Ninja is evil, you're bringing that amount of science. Although Glaber has not yet 1,000 science, but I think Glaber's gonna have 2,000 science when you come back, which is good. Just gotta make sure nothing stops over here. But nothing has really made a problem, so... It would be weird if it started making problems only after a while like that. Tungsten steel is low? There should have been plenty of tungsten steel. Tungsten plates? Yeah, there they are. Oh well, we got some earthquake going, engine. Oh wow. Well, I need a I need the shaking to stop. I'm also higher up, so I don't know. You probably can't hear it. This one isn't weak. This one is not weak. I'm still shaking. I mean, also the house is still shaking. Usually the length of an earthquake correlates very strongly with its like magnitude. So if you have a very long earthquake, but it's not that strong, it usually means there was a strong earthquake far away. So it's not that intense. It's not that intense. Like, I don't have to get under the table. No, phone alarm isn't going off. At least mine isn't. Is yours going off, an engine? Higher forces are conspiring. Nope, no alarms here. Alright. Well, I'm sure AG Bottler is going to tell us on the IRC what happened. Okay. It wasn't that long over here. I'd say it was like 20 seconds, so I don't think it was that strong. Like the really mega quakes or something, they are like minutes, so... I wouldn't say it was that long over my side. Wait, why did I make these railguns? Wait a second. I thought I need... Oh god, somebody probably told me this. What a waste! I made 5 person! Oh god! Oh! 6 upper near Aomori. Wow, that is strong though. 6 uppers, very strong. Yikes. Who are Aomori? I like Aomori. You even read it. Did I read the message? Tsunami warnings likely. Well, not where we are, but... Oh, IFD Clerk also saying that was spooky over on IRC. Tesla turret needs the handheld gun. Is that so? Alright, Gleba, I need you to hold strong. Fusion reactor is not doing. Engineer's Evil is gonna drop 1,000 though. Protozomag, you're now here. Do I just rip it up? Do I just eat it here? I might just eat it while we're here. This should be a relatively safe spot still. Certainly safer than the outer things. I don't need this line. I need to think about reconnecting those lines later, so please do remind me. Oh god, I didn't want to delete that. Ooh, I didn't want to delete that. Alright, so we're gonna say that... I don't even know, like this part, I guess? This part goes like all the way down here. But not this weird bit here. We don't need this weird bit. I just need Proto to get fatter. I just need some space. Some space over here. Okay, well, I made that slightly offset. It needs to be like this. Why are you coming? Where are you coming from? Go away! Go away. One meter tsunami predicted. Yeah, that's a big earthquake. Let's all hope that no actual tsunami comes. I do like Aomori. I do like Aomori. Let's not do mean things to Aomori, please. Right? Very dumb reason not to ask it for not to do that, but alright. Please recreate my fuel. Yep. Also, why are you not efficient? Which lane is the rockets? You are the outer lane. And then I need another lane. You guys. Rocket turrets. I would like you to filter though. Okay. Aomori still exists in our hearts. That's kind of like a what's the word I'm looking for? Let's look at Gleba. I shouldn't be distracted though. Gleba is running. Look at Vulcanus. Science is flowing again. Very good. Engine is evil. Are you on your way back? You're about to go on your way back. Morbid. Morbid is a good word. How do I get the copper line out here? I didn't leave a good space for the copper. Why is that a recurring theme with me? And not leaving the appropriate spaces? I can actually just... we can do that. Can I get anything through here? Maybe. Here, good. All right. Yeah, I mean it's going to be bad for everyone who's near the coast there. If there actually is a 3-meter tsunami, we can always hope that there isn't. Also, my rockets aren't connected, which is not relevant. No. Although the preliminary predictions for what the intensity were, they can still upgrade them. So it is a 6+, which is not the highest intensity on the Japanese intensity scale. The highest intensity is a 7 in terms of shaking. But we can imagine that it could be like uprated or downrated depending on the situation. So, I want to have a foundry over here. The foundry is going to make copper cable. And I want another foundry. We can use this steel, I guess. I do want more steel. Ah. Okay, I guess I want you to be on the right then. Now you're gonna see why I did that weird loop-de-loop there. It's because that allows me to... Oh, we can use stack inserters now. That is not good. We're really low on iron ore here. Oh, we're really low on everything. I need you to start making... You get everything I wanted. No, why are you not getting homing plates? Not enough on Fulgora? What? Excuse me? Oh, you just have the weird ones. Ugh. Alright, Proto, that doesn't really matter that much. Give me 700 and I'll be happy. So there's a... The Japanese scale isn't about energy, it's about how strong the shaking is. So... this one isn't working anymore because of lack of lithium plates, which we genuinely don't have anymore. Just kind of bad. Bad all around. That's why the Protozamag needs to deliver more homium plates. while that is happening, I need to get the explosives over here somehow. I don't know how. Can I delete one? Yeah, I can delete one. We can get the explosives over here. Just gonna filter on the left for explosives. Alright, where's the best way I can stack these? 1, 2, 3, like this. Yeah, maybe 1, 2, 3. 3 is not a lot for making railgun ammo. But if we just bank it for an hour, it should be enough. I don't have long-handed? Oh, come on. Didn't bring any long-handeds? Okay, we're getting long-handeds from Fulgora. Thank you, Fulgora. These can be sped up. These guys should definitely get these. Fulgora always provides scrap supremacy. You're not running low on that scrap or signs, are you? No, I'm not. I mean, if we are, like... There's like 5,900 here. Vulcan there's another 5,000, so no. That science is not the problem. Right, Ninjin, are you getting... Alright, you're getting actually 2,000 Kleber signs this time, which is good. Yeah, that's very good. We're building more rockets, we're getting more signs. Okay, that's gonna upgrade our signs output. We only have 1 hour 50 remaining though, so this is still very tight. This is still very tight. It is the Kleber signs that is the problem. Very much so. Grab that. And then, Proto, I need you to come over to Aquilo. Are we on power? Power looks good. Run the lane outside. You're gonna put it on that side, so I want to balance it like that. Am I getting a fusion or is it still handcrafted fission? It is handcrafted fission. I'm not sure I want to invest in a fusion reactor for you. I wish we had more actual power here. I was planning to build up the power to be actually good here, but I'm babysitting so many other things right now, I'm like really worried. Like the Protozomac, you need to have these, like these are mandatory, these are not optional. These are not optional in any way. Sounds like the power is at very high levels here now. Yeah, the power output is not going to be enough, so I need to have more of the steamers as well. Oh, we're out of, this thing? No, we're not. Storage over here. This guy doesn't really do much for us, just to store more steam. And let's have more steamers because they also act as a buffer. And these guys are also actual buffer, but less of a buffer. I want to rework the nose of this thing, but that's a different problem for a different day. Wait. I did build it the wrong way. And you should stack these. Don't not stack these. Here's your reactor, please. I hope you just dropped that. Yes, you just dropped that. Okay, we're getting another infusion of science here with 1 hour 50 minutes remaining. I need those holmium plates down here. I need that rocket fuel down here. I wanna rebuild the nose actually. Once we're in Vulcanus, I need to prep for the Well, I need to already build in the railguns basically, so I have everything set up. What are you missing? Lithium plates, right. Like everyone here, you're missing lithium plates. I could actually help them. I could actually go out, build ice pathways to these islands, and grab some lithium plates from them. That would be possible. Oh well, not lithium plate, but the raw lithium thing. Do I have more holmium? I don't have more holmium, right? If I have more holmium, I'm gonna laugh. But it doesn't look like I left more holmium around here. Alright, Proto, you're here. First thing of the day, drop me the holmium plates, and then drop me also the rocket fuel. I don't think we need anything else down here right now. The holmium plates are important. Did I just hand feed them? What did I do with the holmium plates? I feel like hand feeding sounds like me. I don't know why that reminds me of myself, but kind of does. Okay, you grab that. Where is our... Where's the rocket with the rocket fuel? There you go. Actually, don't do that one first. Just get up a railgun. I'm just gonna wait until I have a full ship full of cryoscience. Alright, Vulcanist, you have plenty of Gleba signs for once. Thank you. Gleba, are you still running? Thank God you are. We actually fixed you up. We could ease the tension a little by instead pinning the work around the clock achievement. That's the 100-hour one, isn't it? Work around the clock. I didn't get that one in my casual run. There we go. Oh, look at how much less stressful that actually looks. Thank you, Jake. You are too kind. Right, send up another. But while this thing is building, the power is really, like, not holding well. Yeah, but also losing heat whenever I'm, like, sending rockets, but that's okay. Gleba, how much science did you store in the meantime? 2k is gonna be there. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, that's the fusion reactor. It's not enough yet. Take another railgun while I wait on the signs. So right now, don't put these in anymore. You can have a couple more. You can just make more of these chips. Like at least one more railgun if possible. Oh, I can actually I can scrap recycle these, right? Yeah, because I don't need 5 of these. I should totally scrap those. These are like a waste. They might actually give me some quantum processors back. Yeah. There we go. Actually useful stuff now. Don't have to make another railgun yet. Still not enough. We have plenty of time. Yeah, obviously we're not going to be satisfied with that. And how many available on the planet? Okay, 2,000 is available. Very good. Very, very good. I think we're actually going to run out of this science now first. So I do need to send back the Fulgora. Let's send it up. Fulgora, are you fine in orbit? Kind of fine. I think I could infuse you with one more round of power here. Why does the right one always wants to eat 2 at once? I don't know why. We don't have a lot of these, we don't have a lot of, railgun ammo yet. It's not producing a lot. Really producing a lot. How many do we produce here? 170. 16 per minute. Definitely way below our consumption rate. Yeah. We need more of this, that's for sure. Definitely need more of this. Don't know how I'm gonna fit that in. Alright, did you make the signs now? Is that 1,000? Ah, it's 1 short. Okay, give me 1 more. No, don't put the ice in there. Send this up. Alright, we've gotten fusion reactor done. Proto's gonna have to head back to Vulcanus. Ooh, victory isn't within reach. We just need to produce I just need to upgrade this. This rate is too anemic. I do not feel safe with this amount of railgun production. We need more railgun production. So I'm gonna have to just up this Oh, what is dying? Sometimes they like come in at an angle. Please don't do that. I think I should have a rocket turret somewhere defending over here. I mean, we could do that. Don't do that. You guys are roughly defending this side. You got defending there. That part here isn't defended, but oh well, it happens. You're out of steel. So we should just plow you through the inner solar system so you can get more steel. Well, your job is to go to Vulcanus anyway, so make that happen. I might want to help with that. By just having a storage tank for molten iron. We're out of iron here. How many railguns do you think you need? I will have 4. I might want like 6 to feel safe. Although I feel like 4 should be actually not too terrible. I don't know if we need more Prometheum signs, but hey. Yeah, not Prometheum signs, the other signs. More rocket fuel here. Do I have more blue chips somewhere? Do have a couple more blue chips. Just make sure the rocket launches can happen. Because I need to get off this terrible planet at some point. I need to get off here. Ooh. Oh, we're low on... Oh, now it's carbon fiber. A shame. I felt like we had so much carbon fiber. But apparently we didn't have so much carbon fiber. Well, here's railgun turret number 5. I don't even know if I can fit more than 5 on the front there. So I guess fate has decided that 5 is a good number for us. Oh boy, that is bad. What space science is the problem? Oh my god. Well, no. I'm just gonna say no. No, don't let space science be the problem. Not let space science be any problem. God, you're over Vulcanus. No, wait, you're the wrong one. You're the wrong one. Abort. 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 I don't want to do that. I don't want you to have that though. It's the Commissar Kitty. Right? Right? Yes. Commissar Kitty, you need to produce more of this stuff for us. Keep hitting you down here. Near the nuclear reactors. I don't like that it's always near the nuclear reactors. Space science over now is certainly a choice. Yeah, especially for upgrading that now. And see, this is why I said, like, anything breaking is the break. Now, we're out of white signs because I just didn't buffer this enough. I should have buffered like 4,000 of this. Not a problem then. Nope, I didn't. I was an idiot. Wow, this is like... This is now 50 signs per minute. What's the production of this thing? Well, it was 30 signs per minute, roughly. Just speed rush this. Just give me more space signs. Up that graph. That would be the saddest ending here if we fail because of space signs. Actually, crazy idea. We're gonna make a stop on Novice to pick up some space signs. Right, Novice? You have a rocket? Yeah. You have space signs, right? You have plenty of space signs. You could have even more space signs for me. Roto, your job is to pick up space signs now. Don't worry about the rest. Just pick me up some space signs. As much as you can from Novice. Just launch another white science station. That is also an option. Definitely an option. Oh, just estimates this would be 23 minutes now. As white science ticks up. Do we have white signs in the storage? 66. Well, that's not a lot. That's not gonna save our bacon. What are all the other signs? You have enough. You have enough. You have enough. I mean, red and green is whatever. Black. This doesn't need black. Black is a very underutilized science. Like, not even the final, like, ultimate tech in the game research. Oh no, it does use black. I'm lying. At least the final one uses black, but the penultimate tech needs everything except black. And except itself, but hey. I guess Prometheum science is also arguably kind of blackish. So as a total noob to Space Age, why is Vulcan a land the best for science station? It is not. Well, it just has everything. You can just produce so much for free here because you can pump out the magma, the hot lava into lava, and lava can be turned into molten iron. And molten iron can be turned into lots of good stuff. And unlike ore patches on Nauvis, for which we have to fight and we have to find them and build, the magma on Vulcanus is kind of everywhere. I mean, we also have to fight for it in some places, but not nearly as much of a problem. Well, I think we're gonna just build this thing here. Vulcanus. Oh, we're running out of dark blue signs as well now. What's up, Kitty? Are you still fine? Yes, you should be. Although I'm not sure whether we have enough asteroids. We might be out of oxygen asteroids, actually. We might be out of ice. We still have some ice, but... Right, Proto. Yeah, Vulcanus is the Forge World, indeed. Vulcanus just is the Forge World. Why are there so many gaps on here? I guess we just shot a lot. Yeah, we're trying to bring the uranium fuel cells. I think for now, science is higher priority, so... Can I tell you not to bring these? Can you please bring the science? One hour 30 remains. Would like to rebuild the Protozomac. You're really bringing more? Stop bringing those. Bring me the space science. Ooh. Bringing this science. Is that enough Promethium science, though? I wonder. How much more Promethium science do you think this guy has? You have like 2 per lab. That's like another 100. This 1,000, because we have 12% productivity. It's gonna be like 1,100, but I might need another round trip. I might not have all the science I need. I might need another like little bit of this, which is gonna be annoying. It's gonna cost time. I don't think we put dark blue into the storage. No, I requested all the dark blue because, well, I didn't want to waste any. Yeah, I think we're gonna be like a few short, like an annoying amount short. Because this counts as 100, 100, yeah. Right, Proto, you have the space science. Okay, then go to Vulcanus. One and a half plenties of time. We now have 1 full God lab left. That is a nice way to put this. Do you remember God lab? It was so stressful. It was really stressful. Are we at least producing the science? Damn that gave. Yeah. Damn that gave. My goodness, we have not produced a lot of railgun. Although 330 shot, surely that's enough shot. It's not enough shot. I need one guy to just do... Pallet crushing. So we have always some, like, molten iron here. I don't want this to ever stop. Yeah, that was an earthquake. I felt it live on stream, so... Yep, definitely. I can confirm. I alpha shaked for like I did shake for like a minute. Wait, did the bottler not tell us anything? I guess the bottler didn't report this. Huh. Oh well. Or maybe the website is overloaded. Yeah, second highest tier. How much science is left? Oh! I think that's enough. I think that will be just enough. Some heroes are still holding like 5 signs over here. Nice. Okay, that should be enough in the 1000 I'm delivering right now should be enough then. Especially some of them still have productivity bonuses. That's gonna average it away. But they all have plus 12%, so there should be 100 and 1,120, which will get us over the bar. Okay, very good. We also brought the white signs. Okay, that should now run either until Gleba runs out, but Gleba's looking good. Okay, Proto, we need to give you a nose job. I'm afraid to say that this is not... Your current arrangement is no longer suitable. I am a Westerner living in Japan, indeed. Was there a betting option for failing due to godly nature intervening? No, there was not, Frankie Besner, but maybe there should have been. My nose looks perfectly fine, thank you. Well, all the aesthetic of a flying brick, as somebody said earlier, is certainly what you're going for here. Right. I need to make a decision. First decision is I'm cutting this here. And I'm cutting you here, just so that I'm not wasting these lines too much. I'm just gonna... I know I'm gonna be annoyed at myself for having to redo all of this, but I'm just gonna redo all of this. No, not you. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. All of you are fine. These things are not fine, though. In the meantime, you're researching. As I have already indicated, I would like a couple more rocket turrets. Oh, do I have rocket turrets? How many more rocket turrets do we have? 4. Well, that's how many more we get then. Yeah, don't do that. I actually don't like to make this wider. I feel like that's gonna just waste rockets. I want to make you deeper. I want to just make you deeper. Doing something like this. Okay, where's the rocket line? Rocket line is still here. I mean, that line can stay, basically. I don't have anything against that line. It's not bad. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't make... Proto is fat enough at this point. We don't need to fatten up Proto anymore. It's not right now. How much land do I have? I do not have a lot of space platforms, so maybe we should grab some. Give me more space platform. We have loads of that. Give me more. Just import as many as you can. I do not like you coming so near here. Also, for sure, finally import like loads of repair kits. Bring like 500 repair kits. out of these. Can't build much more like this. How big are the railguns? The railguns are pretty damn big. Well, they're not actually as big as I remember them. Okay, that's not as bad then. Yoink, you're just gonna hit that. Ugh, not nice. Right. I'm not gonna place the railguns, but I need to remember where I want to place them. So I'm gonna have to place something instead there. Can't be chests. What do we have what I can place there? The big mine is too big. Foundry's the wrong shape. A bunch of splitters? Sure. What's your shape? Isn't it 3? It's 3 wide, so splitters don't really work. Maybe it does work. It's 3x4, that works. Then I have one of you here. You here. One of you here. No point to doing that. Yeah, I feel like I want a little bit more room here so I can actually build. Also, science, please hold and make this. Tick tock, tick tock. Of course, you're coming. Okay. I need a row of gun turrets here. How many gun turrets do we have? I do not know. I hope it's enough. I want bangs of gun turrets over here, certainly. All of you here. Ideally, I want you to actually feed you directly. You're gonna take a lot of the aggression. Oh, it's this way, huh? To turn all of that around. Copy all of these settings. I don't want that. Get some more gun turrets then. The rear ones are not doing a lot, but they're still gonna do a little. Still gonna do a little. It's gonna be a very important line. The line that's gonna feed the railguns. Nah, you should feed into other. Well, that's fine. Okay. You don't have any steel. Why does that keep happening? Oh, right, we're not collecting any asteroids. Yeah, that's a thing I still needed to do. Alright, we've got the final research done. I just need to finish this ship. Just. As you know, this is not as plug and play as I would like. Can you really be fat in space? It's almost endless. Well, there's... Proto's certainly trying. How do I get that past you? Okay, I guess we can't have you. Unless we get one more fatter, which I'm always willing to make Proto one more fatter. That's the line. The small ones need to be shot down by the lasers. Where's the lasers? Alright, please only do small ones. No, 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 no. No unlisted targets. Not sure these lasers will be enough. I wish we had better gun turrets. Higher quality gun turrets would do a lot for us here. Well, we need to fly around a little bit in the inner system to fill up on rocks here. Fly to Nauvis. Because we're completely dry on asteroids. Oh god, don't do that. I'm just increasing the storage here. Okay, we can research useful things now while other things are going. I don't know if another level... Well, there's another stronger explosive level that's good, but... Potentially, we also just want... bullets. Better bullet shootings damage. Physical projectile damage. So let's get that. Do I have walls on here? I do not. just trying to see whether these are like being destroyed in the right way. Please don't promote body positivity. I mean... Alright, molten iron, good. I do feel like we need more of that railgun ammo though. At this point I'm willing to pay power. The steel, that's the problem. Still limited by the molten iron. No, molten iron is the problem. It's just thing is just slow. I love those sad little asteroid grabbers. What is sad about them? What do you mean sad? It's pretty much the first quality item worth making. These are fine. I worry about my water storage. I don't have any extra water storage. But in the other system we should have plenty of water. Some railgun ammo in here, but that's fine. That's 0.11 railgun. And you just don't get enough steel. Do I just eat it and give you a speed module? That's gonna be expensive. That power is gonna go up. Yeah, that's one foundry that just eats most of it now. I do need to get these out. I don't think these can be productivity. No, they cannot. You could be productivity. I would like to actually really have these. I don't. These third ones here are not nearly as important as in the foundries. Please put them in the foundries, where we don't use all of this power. You are looking calcite now. Yeah, because we're in the inner system and calcite is rare in the inner system. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do the test. Actually seeing whether we can run this at double thrust here. Let's go to Bulgora. Two thrusters. producing these because you're lacking steel, because we're lacking calcite, because we're lacking oxygen. Bulgora, can you actually make me upgraded ones of these? I know I haven't asked for much in this life. Certainly not doing a lot here. These requests are... What do you mean there isn't? Okay, apparently you can't deal with this speed. What hit you there? I mean, the laser turret coverage is just too pathetic. Yep. Alright, second row. You're allowed to shoot anything. You should still focus the medium one. Oh god, not you though. Oh great, now we're out of asteroid grabbers over there. Double thrusting's too much, it can't take it. It's true, it couldn't take it. At least some calcite came, but not a lot. Dear gods, please, I just want to have some ammo. I just want to have some railgun. Let me have some railgun ammo. I think double thrusting looks like a fool's errand. Fulgora, can we actually make improved asteroid grabbers here? Why are we not getting rares here? Because we don't have rares. I'm sure we have everything to just make rares directly here. Let's not be so stingy. You make me rare engines. And you just request rare pipes, which you can't make. Rare gears. Rare steel. Rare iron plates, I guess. You make me some rare pipes. Do I even need these? No, I don't. Yeah, I do think I need these, right? Yeah. But not a lot. I don't need these in here. Okay, and then I want to have... You are gonna make rare of these. Please request not that, not that, not that. Please request rare you. Rare LDS. Rare blues? Is that what you need? Yeah. Don't request that many. We'll be playing like Uber intended. No plan and all spaghetti. That is how you play the game. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Ooh, I could productivity this up. No, wait, productivity does also give minus quality? No, I could productivity this up. I don't think we have that kind of quality on this planet. Alright, Proto. How are we doing? We're doing very poorly. Once again, out of asteroids. Okay, how about you do another run to Gleba and back? I can still do it. Of course I can still do it. We're about to do it. Don't you worry. We're about to do it. I'm just trying to add in a little bit of extra things that can help me have this thing run. Well, helping. Only 61 hours to go. Okay. Send up a lot more than these. This one is not needed. I don't think I want you to request anything here, though. How's our steam looking? Steam is going low again, so let's hand feed some nuclear fuel. You're stopped at Gleba. Okay, turn around, go back to Fulgora. This just means they get like more asteroids when they're moving, right? So I want to just fill these asteroids so I have them when we go. And we have 1 hour remaining, so we're gonna fly to Aquilo after Fulgora. I think we're gonna grab one more asteroid collector. We're gonna have 5. Okay, that's enough. Do I not need way more asteroid reprocessors? We'll see. I mean, in theory, there will be way too many of these, but I think we're gonna have way too many asteroids anyway, so... The limiting factor is the steel output. Molten iron is fine now. Why are you only intermittently getting steel though? Oh, these lines are not connected. Haha. That would help. Also filters? Why do I need filters? Come on. I don't need filters. What kind of filters do you imagine I need? Alright, Fulgora. I want blue, 5 blue asteroid collectors. The factory grows. The factory is growing. Get it up to the Protozomac. We get more physical projectile damage, which I want, because I'm shooting a lot with guns. Actually, these are bad filters now. I want them to only shoot small ones, actually. Oh, wait, I need to tell them ignore unlisted. Alright, I have replaced 4 of these. I don't know who number 5 is. Maybe you are number 5. Go to Aquilo. And I don't think I want to rush this that much, so... don't actually rush that. Wow, they get so many hands now. Look at that. He needs crutches. Look at the guy. Yeah, I need to prepare myself here. We need to all prepare ourselves. It shouldn't be in that kind of chest. Also, I should put the bots into the roboport. This one sad roboport I have here. Alright, Proto, I need you. We can research more damage on something. I don't know on what. I don't think this is another breakpoint. This is artillery shell damage, that's not useful. Railgun damage 1. No, if anything we would need railgun shooting speed, but we don't have the cryo science to do that. We could have more projectile damage. I think that's arguably the strongest still. It's maybe not. It could potentially be... the other alternative would be laser. But we're not lasering a lot. What's the role of the second thruster? Moral support? Yeah. Moral support. Alright, we're filling up this belt, which will be needed. Although these guys keep crushing them, so which is not nice. Yeah, this setup is not optimal. I'm throwing away too much stuff. Like, I've considered doing something like, oh, this guy only throws away if this guy is full, and this guy only throws away if this guy is full. And I could also say, oh, these guys only output if this is empty and like weird things, but I didn't find an easy way that wouldn't like sometimes lock up in my head, so yeah. Look at all these goodies going. We're gonna miss those. We're gonna miss those. Keep making the railgun ammo, though. Almost got all the railgun ammo. No, we do not. How much railgun ammo do we have? 1,000. That does not feel like enough. What is their shooting speed? With 1,000, they can shoot for like a while. Just gotta hope. I'm just gonna hope we don't need to shoot more than 1,000. Well, we can keep about one of them constantly firing if these guys keep producing. The rate is about 20, 30 per minute. Fortunately, he won't live long enough for all the space litter issues in the real world to manifest. How's it looking? Well, we have 50 minutes, and we're about to do the run. Do I have... Did I not have one more... Didn't I have one more railgun I wanted to send up? I do. One more railgun goes first. Surely we have enough for another launch. Plenty. Keep producing these shots for me, please. There they go. Okay. Oh, I should wait until we're in Aquilo, because I don't want my railguns to accidentally fire very early. Would be wasting shots. I'm going to buy a bottle of Glenmoray to celebrate if Alpha makes it. Oh, he finally stopped sandbagging? Uh-huh. Sandbagging. These guys are already continuously producing, so I'm kind of worried about that. Anyway, we're at Aquilo. Take this railgun. I'm sure we forgot something. But this is it. I don't have any time anymore. Yeah, I don't really know Richter scale Kaladin, so... So, you are there. That means I'm going to go up. Say goodbye to Aquilo. Actually, I like Aquilo. It looks nice. Graphically it looks nice. It's just sad it comes so late and you don't really have to build anything on it. But you could make a run around that. I have thought about that. And maybe one day I will make a run around that. But not today. Today we are... celebrating, hopefully, victory. Oh god. Stay still, my fluttering heart. Well, I do want a kind of save, but first I need to do something like that and ignore unlisted targets and please only shoot the big boys. Got a good enough angle? That looks like a good enough angle to me. Okay, I don't need to make a save, it makes an autosave. I don't really know what to say at this point other than, Godspeed to me, Godspeed to us. Steam storage is looking... could be higher actually, so... let's fill that up. I mean, we're just gonna splurge at this point. We have some railgun ammo in here. We have about 1,000 shot for this travel. Let's figure out what this travel is all about. The travel goes from here to the edge. I mean, hopefully I can set the edge. Yes, solar system edge. I mean, circuit condition, sure. And we're gonna have oxide, and then later we're gonna get huge asteroid. And the huge ones are gonna start I don't know when they're gonna start, really. I mean, they're arguably gonna start from the get-go. And we're gonna get up to 10 per minute. Or something like that. Which I don't want. I don't want to hear that. And we gotta run 100,000 kilometers. So, no times are wasting. Here we go. I do remember asteroids never come from the side, so on to the solar system edge we go. I am on board, right? Yeah, I'm on board. Okay, let's see how this goes. Right, we've already got 2% done. 2% are done. You actually have your railgun ammo. Wait, I need to get my popcorn. Well, you've still got 97,000 kilometers to get some popcorn. Oh, what? What is dying? How is things dying over this corner all the time? Oh, let these asteroids on the side be. Oh, there's our first huge one. Please, shoot it down. Thank you. Ooh, some of them are even like drifting sideways. If you're so slow, we might not even have to kill all the fragments. Thanks to being slow. I mean, the rocket damage really is the important thing. I hope the rockets keep up. What? These medium ones are just not even approaching us. There's a huge carbonic one on the side, but we are not taking that one. Let's keep on the powers. I would like a bit more water. Oh, I'm so tense right now. I'm so tense right now. I think it's looking okay, but the real test, if we look at the trajectory here, the real test is only coming around like 90,000, well, let's say starting from 70,000 kilometers. And then, oh, that is a nasty angle to shoot that at me. Ah, that was fine though. Tens? Aren't you sitting on a bouncy ball? I am actually sitting on a bouncy ball, but you can be tens on a bouncy ball. It's not like the bouncy ball is like a complete like panacea to being tens about the video game. Oh boy, here they come. Please shoot them down. Oh, that's a lot of them, sire. That is the first real test of the system here. I could run out of ammo. It is very possible that I run out of any kind of ammo. There's no challenge at this speed. I think me running out of ammo is the problem. So, and also, yeah, I'm intentionally getting slow because I like if you watched my original Space Age run, the final ship, the Ninja, died, and then we figured out if I had just gone at half the speed, it would have survived. It wasn't a design flaw; it was just a speed flaw. Do I have my can of victory soup prepared? No, I actually do not. I actually do not. I have my bed prepared. Oh, the amount of sleep I lost over Factorio after the getting to Aquilo stream. Oh, and I had only 6.5 hours left for all of Aquilo and all the side. Like, I slept so poorly that night. Like, first of all, I got like the Tetris effect again for like seeing like belts and putting things down when I was closing my eyes, and then I was also like under constant pressure. Lack of storage? Oh, for my soup, yeah. Alright, 25,000 kilometers down. We have another 50,000 kilometers to go. I don't think I could run this ship at dual engine speeds. I just do not think I have the tech or the anything. I want to hear like I love the like railgun noise actually. Yeah, this railgun's probably gonna fire. We should listen to it. I can't even make that noise, so you're just gonna have to trust me. It's in there. I know it's very loud. There's lots of other things clicking and clacking, but it's like it's the new sound we haven't heard before. I think a railgun just blew up a laser turret. That's not possible. Oh, actually, you're right. These two can be killed by that railgun. So, let's not have them there. Oh god, you could theoretically also kill that guy. So, don't. Alright, 30,000. Oh, at the zoomed out level we can hear the railguns much better. Yeah, side turrets are going ham of passing huge one. I mean, some of these here, but there shouldn't be anything in here. It does start to look like piercing rounds are getting low, maybe? I don't know. We could look at our consumption of piercing rounds versus our production over the last 10 minutes. Yeah, we consumed 90 and we produced 100. We produced... Okay, railgun ammo is fine. Rockets... Actually, we're rocket negative already. So, if anything's gonna run out, it's gonna be rockets. So we're already rocket negative by 10 per minute. Although it's not really visible here, they're not... Oh, it's because these guys aren't... What about the steam? I mean, the heat exchangers might become the bottleneck actually at some point. But so far so good. This reminds me that I'm supposed to be finishing this game, but this looks like torture. I think the ship is calling Protozomech fat and slow. Oh god. Now it's... I'm just playing the way I... Like, I've never... See, the original Death World Factorio run that I did, I don't think the streams all exist anymore, maybe? I don't know how many of those I saved. But those were basically the first things I streamed after the original Nancy Drew Marathon. And I practiced a lot. I needed like 10 attempts. So the first time I tried to do, like, there is no spoon on a Death World in the original Factorio without the Space Age add-on. I had to get like 13 hours of time, and then I didn't even get to yellow signs, which you needed back in the day. But every stream I got faster, like every time I tried. And then finally I got it done in like 9 hours, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the real run next time, so it's actually challenging, and I'm not gonna like train until I get it done in 6 hours flat every time. And so this part, I haven't done at all except once. So this is a really unoptimized ship. Oh god, what died here? Anyway. This is a really unoptimized ship. You can definitely do better. If you're very experienced with the ratios of all of these things, you're gonna do way better than me. I was like eyeballing things. Like, if you just know your way around, you don't even need to pre-calculate things. You just need to have a rough feeling for things and it'll work out. Yeah, we're running out of rockets. Because coal needs more of this, because this is blocked, because you can't chuck fast enough. Help us chuck this out, please. Would a stack inserter help chuck? I don't even know. No, a stack inserter might get stuck. Ah, this is bad. I need to fix that. Okay, first of all, just don't do that. Let me actually have a flow there. Yeah, I was not mathing this out. Well, you can hardly believe it, right? Yeah, also see, this part is suboptimal. Like, I have to like manually... I have to manually cut this now. Because we were getting too many asteroids. We're actually getting too many asteroids now. Oh boy, I'm also scared of this now. Okay, we managed to destroy it, but... Oh yeah, we're getting to the point... Yeah, we're starting to see gaps in the rockets. I'm gonna let a couple flow back. How about you just do the normal carbon? No, not reprocessing, just crushing. Alright, the real crunch time is about to start. As I said, 70,000 is the real deal. I hope nothing happens to the engines or reactor. I hope nothing happens to any part, Kaladin. But we're about to get flooded with huge rocks. This one is fine. This one's just passing. But the big boys are gonna spawn a lot now. Okay, let's feed you in. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh god, please hold ammo. Please hold power. How's water? Water's fine. How's steam? Steam could be better. How's temperature? Temperature's low. Have more fuel cells. Just have fuel cells. I don't even care about wasting them. I just want to survive this. We gotta get through this. We have at least 100 tiles of ablative armor. The problem is, the huge ones do not take damage from hitting the ship. You can ablative armor away the big ones. You cannot ablative armor the huge ones. A huge one will just entirely slice through. It will never stop, no matter how much ship it takes. I'm pretty sure I read that on the wiki. And I'm pretty sure I experienced that. More rockets, please. I think we have enough carbon to go back on that. We're out of explosives. I would need to make more explosives around here. Which I don't know if I left enough space to do. Probably not. I could add in a couple. Alright, 77,000. We still have railgun ammo. Railgun ammo isn't the problem. It's gonna be rockets. Yep. It's definitely gonna be rockets. Let's try... Maybe we can squeeze in one more of you. We don't have the productivity modules for you. It's kind of a waste though to have you there then and not have the productivity modules. Oh well. I'm gonna remove you from you. Do that. Alright, keep firing. 83,000. We're almost there. We're almost at the edge. But don't worry about how we're gonna get back. I also don't know that part yet. Worst case scenario, I just respawn on Novice. That's not invalidating any achievements. Bottleneck seems to be sulfur. Yeah, now it's sulfur. So I changed these back to sulfur. Like to always advanced. So we still have fuel. We still have fuel. We still have power. Oh my god, we need a lot of power, but I think we still have power. I think last time I ran out of water and then out of power or something. 87,000. Oh, this one's out of railgun ammo. Left side's out of railgun ammo. I don't like that. How about I hand feed you railgun ammo, because I'm a cheater like that. And the reason is that these guys were like... These guys are not getting any explosives. And I don't have any explosives to give you. Well, I don't have any explosives to give you. Last 10,000. Things should be slightly easing up now. My points are feeling great. Yep. Yep. I think if we look at the graph, we are all the curves are pointing down now. So in terms of just critical load, we're through the worst. As long as things don't run out somewhere, like power or something horrible happens down here. Oh god. Who's shooting them? Oh, it's you. Stop that. I Kinda need that ammo, so yeah. That's probably what you meant earlier. Who was that? Sudaizima? No. Proto? No. Somebody was backseating that aspect. See, but designing a spaceship is actually quite a lot of effort. I want to point out that Jake's time is better than mine, but not if we add in the time needed to design spaceships. I'm pretty sure he had more than 3 hours of stream. I just told you, Ninja, I don't remember. Oh, right, yeah, you were saying I'm stingy and then I'm like wasting ammo. Jake cheated, you say? He did the challenge that he could do. I wouldn't say that's cheating. Oh, also, he did it first, so... Also, he did all of the signs on Novice, kind of, well, aspirationally, let's say that. So he did some things, he did some different parts, which I didn't do. I just blatantly abused Vulcanist because I wanted to see how quick I could be, and I'm glad I did, because I would not have been able to do this with bringing everything back. Ah, there we go. Whew. 39 hours, like this was cutting it damn close. 39, 34, 39. I should have waited 5 minutes, huh? GG, everyone. GG. Whew. So we got express delivery done, and also hard work. A first of its kind. This is always a first of its kind. Let's let everyone gate the points here. Manage prediction. We can actually see it here. Look, we're gonna see the chat afterwards, but 5 people, including Ninjin, believed everything in me. And who didn't believe in me? Lizard. Lizard is gonna lose all of his points for that. Although it was good ratio over there. 3 people didn't believe. Express delivery. Finish before 40 hours. Well, 39, 34, 39. Looks like before 40 hours to me. Gonna choose outcome yes. Enjoy your points. Thank you very much. See, told you it was not a bad. Well done. Uh-huh. Wouldn't have believed in you if you had if I'd had the chance. Thanks, Kaladin. Thanks. I don't know if we should hang around here. Oh, we can just Death World 100% SA. Ew. Well, actually, it's not kind of 100%. It's kind of like 98.86% or something. Kind of. Does this dox me if I click upload? No, it's not. There we go. Oh, I hope that's not killing the stream. Not advice, and for info, you didn't need to be on the ship to get the achievement. I know! I mean, I wasn't actually sure. Actually, I didn't know. That's a lie. I thought I didn't need to be there, but I didn't want to risk it. Alright, we have 52 of 88 achievements. We will need to do a couple more next time. A spoiler alert, the most boring one is this one. Produce 20 million electronic circuits. There are other ones that are interesting, though, which we still have to do. And so... depending on how I do... And yes, I didn't get rushed to space. But I actually did rush to space. I just disabled the achievement by accident by starting on Space Age mod disabled, which disables this achievement in this save. And I could have binary added the save. Even the Factorio Wikipedia I saw has like a guide on how to do that. But I didn't want to do that. I just thought like it's ironic. Okay, well, who's dying? Okay, let's not chance it here. I actually want to go to bed. Stream 9 and express delivery is gonna be where we stop for today. And we're gonna take stock in the horribly destroyed leftovers of my base next time. Mass production got a lot less boring thanks to Vulcanus. Yeah, we can just scale that up. You probably want to fly back before huge asteroids come from the sides. Yes, that's why I just saved and exited. Quality EMPs and furnaces make 20 million green ships. Yep, I think there's more fun in that now. And we will have to do the quality achievements. But all the pressure's off now. It's not that bad. I have actually never done Prometheum Science. I stopped my other run because I'm usually not interested anymore in the... Like, when the pressure's off, I kind of lose interest. Like, I'm also really stressed when the pressure is on, but when the pressure is off, I also kind of like, oh, why am I playing now? I can finally do a Gleba Mega Base. You know what? That might be a separate run. I don't know if I will do quality Gleba here. I might try, and I'm not promising this, but at some future point, I might try a run where I basically try, like, vanilla, no mods, but I try to do everything on Gleba that can be done on Gleba. I would be interested to see that. So, and I don't think I haven't seen that, so I might just do it myself at some point, but not immediately now. First, we're gonna clean up all the achievements here. The only achievement you missed was Rush 2 Space? Yeah. Well, I didn't miss it. I accidentally disabled it. I fulfilled all the requirements. I did not research purple or yellow signs before a space one. We did Vulcanus first without any purple or yellow signs. Just to make that clear. That one was still kind of achieved. And I do not believe my save was different from a normal save. How do I disable it? Oh! I forgot to click Space Age mod enable here. When I created the game, and I did God Lab without this. And then I checked and was like, oh god, I've been playing 1.5 hours with this. And then I was thinking like, do I have to restart? Do I not have to restart? You know, there were different arguments for restarting or not. Like, with a restart it would be very clean. I'd remove any doubt that maybe there's a different setting if you disable this mod for generating Nauvis. But on the other hand, it would have felt like, oh, now I had like the practice of doing God Lab. And the fun part for me was like that I hadn't played this game in a couple of months, and I just wanted to like... I just think it's more fun for people to see when it's a bit rusty and spontaneous. You know? The completely planned out runs where you like... People have these seeds with a maximum richness of everything, and then they have this master blueprint they plonk down, and then they paint by numbers. That's a different style that I just don't find as interesting. So yeah. So when I accidentally disabled that, I could have redone God Lab from the start. It would have only been 90 minutes lost. But then I felt like, oh, that is almost like practicing. Also, like, so. Another day, another time. Well, we did keep our hands clean. It took 26 hours. Roughly the same as for Jake. It is amazing how long it takes to keep your hands clean on a Death World setting. And neither of us used the trick of blocking the spawn of spawners, because that's lame. Why are you even doing that? Okay, well, it is after 1 AM here. My voice is kind of like rough now. I am very tired, but I am also very relaxed. We'll be back with more of Space Age Death World. And we're gonna have to fix up a lot of stuff I just left in half-broken state to get to the edge of the solar system. So, until then, have a good night. Oyasumi nasai, and enjoy whatever you're gonna do.